get a welcome you'll never forget. What I want is I'll take you on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in and not getting. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here on screen. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Hey, Dad, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today.
Welcome back to Camp Geek Squad. Wait, why did that remind me like a radio intro? Anyway, welcome back, guys, to Small Camp Geek Squad. I am the camp director. Now, I've got 3 mini videos that I will be doing over the next few weeks. Now, I know I promised you a Versus series, but as I said, I'm approaching going to uni. I'll be going to uni between the 15th and the 20th, around that time. So I will be needing... So I am getting stuff ready. I need new clothes, you know, because I mainly have sports clothes because apparently I grew a little bit. I don't remember growing, but some of my clothes are now don't fit me. So I need clothes for uni. So because of all that, I wasn't able to upload last week. So I'm so sorry. Please accept my greatest apology. But anyway, and I was debating which video to do today. I had characters that make me question my sexuality. Now, it's more like just attractive people who I think are underratedly attractive, or everyone knows are attracted in anime, both male, female, and any other. And that was one, and that will be coming soon. It's easier to do. The other option was also a bunch of characters that could fit into a boy band or a girl band in anime. I say anime, it could also be books, things like that, any geeky series, you know. It could be characters from Doctor Who, Percy Jackson, etc. Today I'm going to be talking about Percy Jackson chess. Hear me out. We all know how chess is a thing, right? And not all of you know how to play it. I used to be pretty good at it, but I haven't played it in a while, and I do it better in person than on computer. I'll tell you that now. But I remembered Harry Potter has a wizarding chess, which is very similar to normal chess, but the piece moves on their own, and they have a few different actions, and they destroy the other opposing pieces, right? Which Ron was very good at. We also know, well, you don't also know, if any of you watch The Big Bang Theory, you know Sheldon made 3-person chess and 3D chess, each with different characters. Now, I asked on the subreddit of Camp Half-Blood, I believe that's the one, yep, Camp Half-Blood on the subreddit, which is r/Camp Half-Blood. I asked it, Percy Jackson chess, question mark. Now, I might be crazy here, but you know how there's wizarding chess in Harry Potter? Do you think anyone made a demigod version, a demigod/god/monster version, you know, like a Percy Jackson version of chess? Is it even possible? If so, we need to come up with how, and, you know, give it to everyone. Or am I just being stupid and ambitious? Now, what I mean is, can we turn the characters, king, queen, rook, knight, bishop, pawns, into Percy Jackson characters, you know, like gods, monsters, demigods, heroes, etc. But then I started, that's what I was originally thinking, but then when I started thinking, could we give them additional movesets, like, or create other characters, you know? So that's what got me thinking. And then I started to think, could we do this with other stuff, like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach, One Piece, High School DxD, all these different, well, High School DxD is very easy to do. We already know what they've already do chess in that. But things like that. So today we're going to talk about that a little bit more. Well, only a little bit more. You don't know how annoyed I am at myself. I was just editing and I deleted this bit onwards, so what you get now is simply me trying to remember what I said. Essentially, I believe we just spoke about what if they replaced it, but what if they get special moves? For example, starting off with Hazel, your girl, what if she had a character, maybe 2 roles, you have multiple pieces. I'm not sure which part she would take, but what if she had a special ability, 2 special abilities, in fact, so maybe she's a rook, or a bishop, or a knight, one of those, and her special, or maybe she's a unique piece, because you can add more to it, what if the pawns are just regular demigods, and then the other ones are different of the main demigods, right? And what if her one has a special role, 2 special abilities, which all special abilities I'm going to mention have to have certain conditions met. And what if a certain condition is met, I'm not sure which that is, her ability is everyone within a square radius, either direction, or maybe 2 square radius in either direction, the user gets to change them around. So it can literally set it up, but only in there, can't move them anywhere else, but can move everyone in that area around, so they can literally take out multiple of yours just by changing a few things around. And what if taken in their own half under certain conditions, the piece that takes it then dies within the next 3-4 moves, right? Still gives you enough of a threat, but also takes a bit away, but also makes you think more tactically about it. That is a possibility that we can't overlook. Then, another one, Percy. We could change him back to the king, and he can move like a regular king, but if certain things are met, maybe if the queen's taken, then his king can move like a queen, but also do L shapes like the knight, and anyone in its half or within 3 whole lines, not including its line, and then 3 more. Any opposing enemy in that, any opposing pieces get destroyed. So super powerful. But the condition could be you have to take out the queen, which will be Annabeth, or maybe it could be something simple, or not simple, but maybe it could be something more complicated, as you have to take out 3 of the bigger pieces, the rooks, your knights, your bishops. You need to take out 3 of those within 4 or 5 moves. Something that's not very likely to happen, but it's still a possibility. So like 3 or 5 moves of your moves, his opponent's moves. That is one possibility. I'm also thinking of Nico, maybe under certain conditions, can shadow jump, but can only can jump over players and take. And what I'm thinking is he could either jump to a certain space, only a certain number of spaces away. So let's say he's a knight, right? You could extend. He can shadow jump along the L, and anyone in that L shape that he took could also get killed, or the only one he lands on, but it's an extended one, only certain range. Now on the enemy side, because they need buffs, what if Kronos is a king or something, or a queen or something, one of the main pieces. But what if, under certain circumstances, the opponent cannot move for 3 to 5 turns, something like that. Something like that. Let's think other characters. If you have Gaia, maybe under very certain circumstances, very difficult ones, any character that isn't 2 pawns, the queen, king, and 1 of your main pieces on your team gets destroyed. Absolute ultimate, but it has to be like an extreme condition, something like that. That's what I'm thinking of here. That's the wavelength I'm picking up. Now, what I want you to do, because you guys are amazing, is I want you guys to help me figure it out. Because I want to be able to, if it's like the original one, just original chess, different character pieces, I want us all to say which piece is which character, and then get someone to make them, and obviously send me a copy, and then we can see how it looks. It could be a whole video. and then maybe we can get you guys to get them, and then it'll be great. Or if it's the other one, where it's like they have special abilities, we can make a custom chessboard, custom pieces, or something like that. Well, I can't, but maybe someone here can, and I'll be able to obviously check you out. Not that this is videos, channel was big enough to do any of that to really impact you, but maybe something like that. And we can make this a part where we can come back and talk about certain characters. So, because I'll be going to uni within the next week or so, now that I look at it, because it's the 7th today, I'm going between the 15th and the 20th, so next week or so, and then I'll need to get set in. I won't be able to do the big video I promised you of the Leo versus Todoroki versus Zuko, but I will get around to do that. I will do that as soon as possible. So the next few weeks you will have slightly shorter videos. The boy band, the anime boy band or character boy bands, / girl bands, and the other one I mentioned earlier about attractive characters. So you'll get those on the 15th and 22nd respectively, and probably within 2 weeks I'll get the next video up, the big one you're all waiting for. Also, speaking of which, there is AnimeCon on February. My friend told me about it. She wants to go, but she doesn't want to go. She can't go alone. So, as soon as tickets come up, she'll let me. Hopefully she'll let me know, and I'll go with her. And if that's the case, I'm going to wear my Hokage jacket, and Hidden Leaf headband. And if I can get any more, I will wear more Hidden Leaf gear and dress up as the Hokage. But if this video gets let's say if this video gets 25 likes until 25 to 50 likes by 25 to 50, 20 no not 25 likes. If this video gets 5 likes, 25 views in a month, and the channel gets to between 350 to 500 subscribers, I will do a video of that whole day, etc. What do you guys say? Anyway, this is a bit longer than the original, but I did a bit more in depth. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave that like button, hit the subscribe, and leave a comment section below on what pieces, if you think it would be better to do the first option, which is just have the characters replace the pieces, or have them have special abilities, and then say which does any of that make sense? Anyway, see you guys.